Just Des Bryant had some choice words to say about your boy calling him Kaepernick, man.
Yes, he did. And I agree with him. 1000%. Matter of fact, let's play the clip.
But there's one thing that I don't respect. And I said it when I get the opportunity and to get on the stage to say it, I would say it. And I love him to death. So it ain't no hate or nothing like that. But brother, you had the biggest opportunity in the world to create jobs, build jobs, give jobs to people. The people that you was talking about, the people that you so-called standing up for, the people who stood beside you, the people who lost their jobs because of you. Where you at? I ain't heard from you. He brought the awareness, and that's why I respect him.
And what's the call to action?
There wasn't one.
Boom. There wasn't one. There was no call to action. Now, you notice the shine above. He going to respond to the thing. Didn't Des Bryant whoop his mama ass? The shine always going to deflect from when some real shit is being said. That has nothing to do with anything. We ain't talking about that right now. Talk about Colin Kaepernick. You know, the funny thing about Des Bryant's comments was when Kaepernick first did his little, I remember he was like going to pledge he was going to give out away $1 million or something like that.
Yeah.
They had a website for it. So, you know, I did the same thing I did with Black Lives Matter. I went and did my homework. So I looked at all the organizations he donated to, and I went down the list one by one. I did all of them. And I went to the About page. Let me not say everyone because my memory might be failing me. 90% and higher were all white liberal run. Somebody, when I say, yo, Des Bryant ain't say nothing wrong, somebody gonna bring up all the things Kaepernick did, and one of them was like he donated $25,000 for. This how the white.
Black person did that.
A black person did.
Oh my Jesus.
It was like they posted like some sort of graphic that had the things he donated to, and one of them was climate change. That's what they said. Climate change. He donated 20. Dear black community, what climate change got to do? What that got to do with racist cops and police brutality? Not a goddamn thing. The weather ain't making white folks hit niggas. The sun ain't making white folks shoot niggas. The sun ain't make George Floyd take fentanyl. It ain't make Darren Chauvin put his knee on his neck. What the hell that got to do with it? This is how the white liberal will take your cause and then launder money through it. I think it looks to me like legal law. They use these. I'm worried. Bitch, why don't you hire somebody? Why don't you invest in some black? That's what the fuck we need. Stop giving away money. That's another thing. I hate charities. Hate that shit. Worst thing ever. Oh, we gave away 100 meals this week. So basically what you did was you put a whole bunch of black restaurants out of business for it. That's what you did.
Right.
That's what you did. The Jamaican restaurant down the street, the soul food restaurant down the street, the fried chicken spot, all the black-owned businesses that could have got some business that day. What you should have did was you should have invested in those black businesses and say, hey, look, let's say you got, Jamar's Fried Chicken House. But I would do it. I would make it a marketing event for Jamar's Chicken House or Jamar's Chicken Shack, right? And I'd say, look, we're going to throw a big event. We're going to give away free food for the day, but we're going to promote it through Jamar's business. They're not doing that. They just giving away free food. This is the same thing they do in Africa. You're dealing with like things like the World Food Program. They come and they drop off food. And then now the people who actually are farmers and sell food are losing business because people are like, why would we come buy food when they got free food over here that the white man just sent over? They do the same thing with clothes. When your Super Bowl loser, their clothes, right? Who won the Super Bowl last year? Who was in the Super Bowl last year?
Buccaneers.
And who? And Bucks and who?
The Rams, I think.
So there's a whole bunch of Rams won the Super Bowl shirts sitting in Africa and South America right now. a pile of them. You want to know how I know this? I saw them when I went to Africa. I saw the pile of clothes that were donated. There's literally sitting on the ground in the middle of fucking nowhere on the side of the street. And I asked my homies, like, why is there a whole bunch of clothes? It's like, oh, that's the donation shit coming from Europe. Right? That's what they do. They dump that shit. And I seen a dude walking around with a shirt of a Super Bowl losing team.
They say your mic is going in and out or something.
All right. So I seen that, you know. So, but that's what they do. So then now the local.
Oh, it was Chiefs, not the Rams. Sorry.
Oh, Chiefs. Okay. Chiefs. So that's what they do. It actually destabilizes the economy of the area when you give away stuff, because it's as if to say that Africans don't know how to acquire clothing. The Africans are very, very resourceful people. They're not like Americans. Americans, if the economy shut down today and you couldn't buy clothes, very few of us would be able to make their clothes. In Africa, making their clothes, there's a higher percentage of people that know how to make clothes. And I think that's something we all need to get back to. I know our grandparents used to make our clothes. This is called self-sustainability. And what you do is when you donate, you destroy the self-sustainability. So when I look at somebody like Kaepernick and I see him doing his charity stuff, all I see him doing is destroying Black enterprise and Black economics.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Dez is right, man. Like, you got Nike giving you millions of dollars, right? You selling shoes with the Betsy Ross flag and jerseys and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, if he really wanted to help the community, you like, yo, Nike, I need you to open up something in some area in my own, you know, Baltimore, wherever niggas need jobs, right? You go to Nike, you say, hey, man, I need a warehouse. I need a tech center. I need a training thing in one of these cities so we can employ some people.
Yes.
That's where you do. This is what Dez is kind of talking about.
Right.
And this is what goes over to Sean's head, talking like he's working on abolishing the police and abolishing the police and prisons and shit like that. But if you give these niggas jobs, you don't have to worry about none of that, because niggas wouldn't be out here doing crime. They're like, man, I'll go to work, man. I don't got time for the running the streets. You know what I'm saying? We can do a couple things, but we need employment. Like, how we behind in wealth, and you're not flexing on Nike. Why hasn't nobody flexed on Nike to do any of this?
Thank you.
All the money we gave Nike, we built Nike.
Facts. The
Shine built Nike. If there's any, y'all other people talk about, hold on, let me get busy. Motherfuckers talk about the Shine didn't build America. I know what we did do. We built some of these companies. And what is America? America is nothing but a corporation.
Yes.
This is what it is. They say we ain't built Nike is a goddamn lie. Nobody can refute that. If there was no Negroes in America, Nike would not be the billion-dollar company it is today.
Facts.
No Jordan. No Bo Jackson. Who else? There's plenty. LeBron. They put that company on his back. The Shine.
Facts.
And what they do, instead of the Shine guy, this is where the Shine don't think next level. Like, yo, forget cheap and low. I gotta make my sneakers cheaper so the Shine can buy. They can afford them. So you can just make sure you can get the money out of their pocket. See, them niggas don't even think straight.
Facts.
Oh, we gotta get the poor people's money too. That's all like doing with that. You don't say like, look, you look like you. Let's build some arenas. You know, let's build some tech centers, and in your hometown, wherever you came from.
Yep.
Like, say LeBron, I'm like, yo, we go to my hometown, Columbus, and you build me this, and we're gonna employ some people out there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Make this one of your distribution centers or something.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all we should be asking for, man. Flexing on these jokers to do that. You know, and this is what Colin Kaepernick should have done instead of running around, you know, trying to be Malcolm X, Colin X. You know, it's like I don't know. I have no problem with this Brian. So
Let me go to a Hotep's been told you. We're going to flash back to a decade ago. 10 years ago, here is a young Hotep Jesus. This is a music video I shot. And you're gonna see here it says, obviously my old rap name, Daddy Boston. It says right here, you're gonna see coming up on the screen in just a moment, exactly why I chose. It says, in up to 50% of Nike's partner factories, workers report verbal, physical, and sexual and or psychological abuse. Okay. And up to 50% of Nike sweatshop workers make less than the legal minimum wage, sometimes $2 a day. And these are black women. Now, I wanted to just fast forward here. As you can see, the Shine was upset when they saw this. They saw this. They saw this Jordan. I don't even know which ones, but I burnt them.
And when I burned them in the video,
I burnt them.
I just got funny with a music video.
I burnt them in the music video, and I had my homies come and bring their Nikes. Obviously, the child ass brought Nikes they'll never wear again. They're like, yo, you can't have my good ones. But we had a burning of. Now here go up another pair of Nikes, as you can see right there. I'm burning them. This is how I felt 10 years ago about Nike. After your Nike rant, this is what I was doing 10 years ago. Okay, and the Shine was upset. They said, "How could you burn your Jordan?" And I was trying to make a statement. I was trying to tell them, "Fuck Nike." That's
Yo, you gotta run that part back, man. Where you had it burning on the head.
Which one?
Yo, you had it all out like this is like yeah.
Oh, that was my favorite part of the video. This one right here. Yeah. This what I was on when I was a rapper. I don't know what these new Shines is about. But when I was rapping, I stood for something.
No, that's hard right there. That's hard right there. Oh, I know it's a delay. When you had it out in the stick and you was holding it out.
Yeah, I got it played. I played it a couple. See it. Play. But this is what Hotep Jesus was on when he was a rapper. Okay? And I was trying to tell y'all about that Nike Corporation, and they don't do shit for the black community. And the Shine was like, yo, you crazy. We don't give a fuck about it. I played the video of the black women in Asia in the sweatshops, and nobody gave a fuck. They love that fucking Nike. You know me, I don't wear Nike. Every once in a while, some Nike socks might make it in from fucking, Christmas, auntie or something. So they might make it into my collection, some socks. That's the most you might see me in because auntie bought me some or my mama bought me some. But I don't mess with Nike. Like you said, and that's the best statement I heard people say about Nike. Shine built Nike. Shine built Nike. Somebody said, got to make the Hotep Jesus shoe. I was actually about to start making sneakers right around that time. But I saw another company was doing it, and I was like, I'll just. But this is what we was doing. This is another Hotep's been told you moment. Shine, Uncle Hotep said the Shine built Nike, and Nike ain't give you shit back.
Yeah, it's crazy. Damn, what's I about to say? But that was hard, man. I appreciate that. That shit was hard. Yeah.
Thank you.
Like you had me. I don't wear Nikes either, man. I'm not buying no more Nikes. I ain't buying the kids Nikes either. I'm like, you can buy your own. I'm like, I ain't buying that shit.
Yeah.
And my feet have never felt better. I'm not even gonna lie. As soon as I went to the white man, I seen all the white folks I see buying Brooks.
Right.
As soon as I start buying a white man sneaker, my feet start feeling better.
Correct.